In today's guitar lesson, we're going to go over "Oh Pretty Woman," the Roy Orbison classic, also covered by Van Halen. We're just going to do the intro and the verse parts. So let's do the intro first. It's going to sound like this. Now that part isn't too difficult to play, but did you know that there's a measure of 2/4 in it? So it's going to start here with open, 6th string. I'm going to hit that twice. Then my third finger is going to be on the 4th fret. That's also the 6th string. Then we're going to go to the 5th string, 2nd fret. That's my first finger, and then open, 4th string. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, did you notice that's how you count this particular intro here? Now the second part of it is going to start off the same, but it's going to add a little bit to it. So did you notice it's just like the beginning part, except it's going to add something. We're going to start here with the open 6th string again twice, 4th fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, open 4th string. That's the same. Now here's where it changes. 4th fret of the 4th string, 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then open 4th string. So the lick is. You're going to do it 4 times. So in this part though, there's no 2/4. It's just all 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And... So let's put these two parts together from the top. Ready, and 1, 2 again. 1, 2, and... Now we're going to get to the verse. This is where the chords come in. Alright, so we're going to start with our A chord here. And the strum pattern is going to be this. That's 1 bar, so it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to go downstroke on beat 1, 1. I'm going to mute on beat 2. That's a palm mute, so I'm just taking this part of my hand here and hit them against the strings before I strum, like this. So it's down, mute, up, and then you're going to hold, because this would be indicated by a tie, up, down, up. So the whole rhythm now is down, mute, up, hold, up, down, up. We're going to use this for the entire verse, except for there was a measure of 2/4 also in the verse when we get to the D chord. So we'll talk about it. So it's going to go a measure of A, then right to the F sharp minor. So 1 measure of that, ready, and... Back to the A, back to F sharp minor. Now you go to the D chord. This is going to get a full measure and then a measure of 2/4. So it's going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and. So I'm just doing 1 measure exactly the same. So down, mute, up, down, up. And then the second measure, which is 2/4, is just 1, 2, and. So just down, mute, up, and then you go right to the E chord, and you're back to 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And the E chord you do 4 times. So let's try the verse here, just with the strumming of the chords. Go back to your A. Ready, and... go back to that lick, but not the intro lick where you has that measure of 2/4, just the main lick. You do that 4 times, and then I just end it on a chord, just down, up, and stop the sound. Now, one little cool thing you can do when you're doing this lick, so you can hit an E power chord. So just an open 6th string, and then 2nd fret of the 5th string, go. A chord. All right, so let's try the whole thing now from the top. Let's bump it up a little bit, play a little faster. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, and. So you notice I was adding that power chord on the lick. And then also on that E chord, I broke out of the rhythm and I just started to build it a little bit. Man, this is music. It doesn't have to be sterile. Although I want you to really get that one strum pattern down. It's okay to break out of it and have fun with it and make it your own. That's really the goal with this lesson and all the lessons, is to show you the basic part of it, and then can you make it your own, which I think is really cool. So there's Pretty Woman. There's your intro and your verse. Get it down, get those chords memorized, get that lick down, and you're on your way.